What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. You guys notice that we are not in the garage, or we are in the truck, and we're kind of in the little room that I'm turning into the studio, and so that's going to be kind of an ongoing project for me. And so what I really want to do with this room is really come down to, when stuff comes out for the ZR2s, and start really kind of doing more of a podcast in this room, and just more of just talking, and maybe do some live, and even doing some podcasts with other YouTubers and other off-roaders. So I'm definitely got other stuff that I'm working with. It's just getting to that point. So this video is going to be really brief and really short, because in the last couple of weeks have really been pretty hard on us Chevy guys. And there's definitely been a lot of recalls in the last couple of weeks, and unfortunately, that's the auto industry, unfortunately, because not every auto manufacturer is perfect, and there always is a flaw with a vehicle. So when there's recalls, it's definitely, some of those need to be taken care of. So I definitely want to kind of start this with some of the recalls recently that's been coming up, so you guys can, if you guys didn't see, or even just kind of inform people, make sure you guys get your truck looked at. So you can, if you download the Chevy app on your phone, you can actually look at to see if any recalls have been on your truck, or you can just call the dealership that you go to, and they can run your VIN and see if your truck, or even any vehicle really, has a recall on it, so they can tell you that. So, but first off, and I found this one funny because everybody says Toyota is the best. You know, I'm a firm believer, if you're an off-roader, I still respect it, but we always still give each other some crap. So anyway, I found this article, and I'm gonna put all the articles down in the description down below. Toyota is recalling 381,000 Tacomas pickup trucks because of parts falling off the rear axle. Yeah, it's not really the greatest, but it's from certain years, from 2022 to 2023 model year. It's just all due to some weld debris left on the end of the axle, and it's causing some nuts to loosen up over time. So hopefully that's an easy fix for anybody that's driving a Toyota Tacoma. So that one would, go back, or definitely make sure go underneath the truck and start loosening them up. So us us Chevy guys really, in the last couple of weeks, have really been taking kind of a little bit of a beating, and one of the recalls that we ended up getting actually stopped complete sales of the trucks, and some of it has to do with the actually 90 to 100% of just straight software. Unfortunately, this truck, even what you guys are looking at my screen right here, is really driven by basically a software. Yeah, you have all your mechanics and stuff like that, but a lot of this new technology and stuff that they put in all these vehicles, like the Teslas and stuff, but even like our Colorado or ZR2s, or even just, there's so much technology in there, and it's software driven, that actually stopped the production, or not production, it stopped the sales of all the trucks. And that's kind of crazy to me. But luckily, hopefully, as far as I heard, they're back up and running, and they're able to start selling again. They have, found the issue with some of the whatever the software is that was with the whatever was actually wrong with it. And to me, and it only affected like 15,000 units, which honestly, that's actually quite a bit, especially when everybody's still kind of trying to get their hands on either a ZR2, Z71, or even their Trail Boss, because they've really been moving pretty slow on it. So that was kind of one of the recalls that they've been having. And I know in the last, I think it was a few months ago actually, one of the guys, I can't think of his name, was telling me that he ended up getting his injectors replaced. That ended up being a recall. And there's also a kind of a weird humming noise coming from the rear axle. So there was kind of a recall on that, but it's only from certain VINs and whatnot. Like I said before, all you have to do is just call your dealership or download the Chevy app off your phone, and you're able to see if your truck is able or is under that recall. So this was kind of one of them. There's there was also another one. It's the same or same one. This is the newest one that just came out. What, 2 days ago, or a day ago. Unexpected emergency brake just activates, and it's been caught. I guess there's been linked to 4 crashes that I read, and it just, again, another software issue that just happens to just want to stop. So hopefully they can, get that one figured out pretty quick, and yeah, see right here. Um, I think that has something to do with that forward collision. So when that stuff starts going red, and it's kind of interesting. Actually, the first time I actually used it was kind of crazy, but yeah. So again, another software issue. I really wish they would kind of go back to the old days where nothing really ran by software. But I love my truck. I think the truck itself is just absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, here's another article that I read. So it recalls about 56,000 pickups in the U.S. for just unexpected braking, and it's linked to 4 accidents. Actually, another recall from GM to replace Chevy Colorado engines that were produced with cracked blocks. So I believe when I was reading it, it said something about the block main oil was getting hot core pin casting defects. So that from certain VINs to certain VINs, I believe they're going to be sending out you a letter, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw that in some of the Facebook forums and stuff like that. So, if you're eligible to get a new motor, they're finding that cracked blocks are happening, which is actually kind of surprising. This motor has been out for quite actually a while now, but they've been putting them in the 1500s, and I mean, of course, accidents happen, and even from year to year, they always change a little something. But you know, this, they say this motor has been really solid, and I actually love my motor. It's been really solid so far, and I'm very happy with my truck. So I, so I'm just trying to get some of this, the information out there. I know this video is not really put together very well, but leave me down in the comments if you guys like this. Just kind of just overall, just me just dumping the information, that's been out there. And so far, that's really been the only kind of big recalls that I've really seen in the last few months. And other than that, my truck has been perfect. It's been amazing on the trails, like I've said, and cannot wait to see what more this truck can do. So again, I'm super excited, and we got more things in the works, and all this right here is still also new to me, and the only way for me to actually do it is just keep pushing through it. So eventually I'm gonna get it, I promise. So yeah, that's all I really got for you guys today. Let me down in the comments if you guys like this or not, and I greatly appreciate, really, if I could talk, I really appreciate every single one of you guys for hitting the like and subbing to me, and also just talking, just put some the comments down below and get interaction with you guys. I absolutely love it. So it definitely makes this well worth it all over around. So I greatly appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next one.